Hi, welcome to my channel and welcome to this Do You message, a special message for May. This just came through and I want to quickly post it on my channel before I forget it, because this is all about do you in May. Do you. This is so amazing. I can't even, I want to make sure I get it all right. What happened here is we're doing us. Do you follow your own heart? Follow your own heart and do everything that is in line with your heart and your true desires, and just do you, your core, your insides. Do you. We have had so much strength to fill our own cup. This is what's led us to here. The sun was shining on us to do this. It's been divine to gather the strength to fill our own cup, to come into ourselves. And May is for doing you. Do everything that sets. You filled your own cup. It took a lot of strength to fill up your own cup. It was divine. And now we are to do you. Do everything that truly lights your world up. Do everything that you love to see in your world. Do everything that you love almost on a really deep intuitive level that you're just guided to do, that really genuinely fills your cup. We literally, I don't know, everything we've been through was because we had to garner the strength to fill up our own cup again divinely. So now that our cup is filled and flowing over throughout our lives, we are now the Queen of Cups. This is what I'm getting. And May is the month to do you, almost like unapologetically. Like your life is shifting, you're going for new things, more in line with your heart and soul, and you are looking at your own heart while doing so. See how she's literally looking at her cup? You knew what it took to get to this place where you're sitting back in your throne, your seat of your power, with a full cup, because we had to garner and go through all these events to garner the strength and fill up our cups again. And it's been divine, the journey to this point. And May is all about do you. Do you, what sets your heart. Your heart is your compass. Follow your heart. You're making all the right moves and decisions based with your heart as your compass. And it's a whole month is just the messages. Do you, do you, do you. Because when you do you, just do you and follow that, you're getting out of this Five of Pentacles lack mentality, situations and circumstances that left you out in the cold, that were not serving you, that were not filling your cup over and over again, that was like that sense of being shut out and left out in the cold. We've removed all that. We had the strength to fill our own cup, and it was divine. And we are now the Queen of Cups. We're getting out of this energy and we're into this energy. We are the Nine of Pentacles, where we did this journey probably on our own to get to this point, creating this new abundance for ourselves, this new sense of overall abundance, of things showing up in our outer world because of all the work we did on our inner selves. This could be lacks, fears, doubts, insecurities, things that kept us from in those not serving us situations and circumstances over and over and over again. And I'll tell you why. Because it forced us to garner the strength to fill up our own cup, and that was the divine journey. And now we're sitting here as the Queen of Cups, now that we're into May, and we are creating this abundance for ourselves. So this is the overall message and energy that we're coming into in May, of finally getting out of this not serving circumstances or situations or people or relationships or anything that made us feel lack deep within ourselves or in our outer world, and we're moving into this new state of abundance. And I'm telling you, it's all because we had the strength to fill our cup. It was divine. The sun was shining on us through this whole journey of filling our cup, so much so that it overflows. And we're sitting here now as the Queen of Cups, fully in your power, looking at your cup, what really lights your fire, what really gives you joy in your life, what you love in your life. And you're almost now unapologetic about it. And I'll tell you why, in a good sense, because it took so much strength to fill up your cup, and it was divine, and you are so confident and in your power with that. No one else can sway you, meaning like no one can sway you off the path of your heart's desires, of what you truly want, what you're going for, what you're all about. There's a strength that we earned. See this cape And I did a reading basically before saying this is you now with this cape, a deserving cape, because of all you've gone through, the strength that you've gone to fill up your cup, and it was divine to get here. And in May, there is this now clearing of the way of truly following your heart's desires with almost like this superwoman cape on and everything, because you found your way. Not only did you find your way, you came into your power, you came into what truly is your own personal compass, following your heart and not afraid to do that. The queen is very powerful. The queen also doesn't let other people stand in her way. You stand alone in this, and this has been coming up over and over again. And I almost feel like these sense of lack here was with other people, whether it was relationships with other people or circumstances or situations with other people that were continuously not serving you, continuously emptying your cup. And you had to garner the strength to fill that cup for yourself. And it was divine journey to get here. And now we stand alone again. This was like a very deep soul journey to know that you always have the power to create this abundance in your life. You alone, really, divinely connected, creates this abundance for yourself. And now you're standing and owning that power. Going back to the power part of this position, of this reading, you garner that power for yourself. So now as the Queen of Cups, though this is considered a softer card because it's, you know, the Queen of Cups and not another kind of queen, there is a strength, a new strength within this Queen of Cups, meaning you're just as loving, you're just as sensitive, you're just as giving, you're just as nurturing, you're just as caring for other people. But at this stage of the game, you're also giving that to yourself. And you're giving that to yourself as much as everybody else. You're standing in the power of not just giving for everybody else until your cup runneth empty. You're not coming from a place of power where you're giving it to yourself as well. You're following it for yourself as well. You don't need permission from anybody else to do that either. You're the queen. The queen is powerful. So you're standing strong in your own right. And this is really powerful. That's why I was like, let me grab these cards really quick. Let me put this message right on really quick. I didn't even have time to write it down. This is just what's really coming through. This is what's happening in May, that you are now this powerful Queen of Cups. And it's different this time because of the journey, the strength it had to take to get to this point. This is what's coming in, and this is why we're moving to this new overall. I want to put this card right here. We're just moving to this Nine of Pentacles energy. That's the new abundance we feel. That's the new aliveness we feel. This is the new divine connection we feel. This is why our lives are now moving to a new color, a new abundancy, a new all of this. And we stand strong in our power alone, meaning like there could have, of course, been people who supported us along the way to get here, helpful, everything else. But this was work that we had to do ourselves very intimately alone on deep levels. You know, we're creating this new abundance, not just financially, but new opportunities and new things to come into our lives now from May forward because of all the prior work we did to become this Queen of Cups, not just for others, but for ourselves, with a new sense of power that we ourselves, still loving, still kind, and everything else to other people, but more so for ourselves. We filled our own cup and we are creating this new abundance for ourselves. And this has all been divine. This is a very deep divine journey to get to here. And this is the energy of May. Do you as this Queen of Cups, this powerful Queen of Cups, in line with your heart and going for the things that you love, what you love to see in your world, forging those new partnerships and alliances and support that and everything else, and creating this new field of abundance for yourself because of the journey that you went through, because of the strength that you have brought you to this point, and it's been divine. So welcome in the new abundance in all ways, you know, showing up in your life, because you are now this powerful Queen of Cups. You are now the powerful Queen of Cups, not just for other people, but for yourself. And I think that was the whole journey too, to this point. So I'm looking forward to seeing what manifests and what comes in. But this is May. Do you. It's all been divine. Do you, and bravo. Take care. Bye-bye.